Folks, she really needs no introduction. Chair of the California State Board of Equalization, Malia Cohen. Malia, it's great to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be seen by you and all of your fans out there and your listeners. Hi, everyone. Let me tell you a little bit about the State Board of Equalization. It's a tax collection agency that is charged with the awesome responsibility of fair, accurate, and transparent property tax collection. And I know you're probably thinking, what does the BOE do? Well, it's also really important because they collect about $6.67 billion annually, and those dollars manifest themselves in public health clinics and public libraries, goes into the firefighters, just goes back into the local level. And it's important to know that there's actually a lot of property that's out there that's being assessed, approximately $5.7 trillion. So when people are asking me, like, what am I doing? We are all about the fair collection of property taxes.
Well, can I add 1.7 trillion in the Bay Area alone?
Yes, you're absolutely right. It's a huge, huge industry. And when you think about the fires and the floods and the impact of property damage, like this, my work is becoming more relevant. I represent 23 counties, 9.9 million people, and it is awesome. Awesome. It's a great gift.
Right.
Yes.
What do you think of the commission?
Oh, actually, I think the commission has been great. I love the fact that we're in Moscone and in my hometown in San Francisco. This is one of the newer Moscone halls that have been opened up. I think it's been interesting to watch how the Democratic Party's platform has matured, how the execution of the convention has also matured over the years. I'm very pleased. It's very professionally put together, very exciting. I'm a little surprised. We had less protests than we have had in years past, but that's a good thing. And
why do you think that is? I didn't realize that, but you're right.
I think it's probably because we don't have the way they lined up the presidential candidates, probably, in the schedule. I think that had something to do with it. But that's not to say that we won't have it next year in 2020.
Interesting.
This is only 2019.
Great point.
But what's also really good to know is that we've moved up our Democratic Party convention so that we are more relevant in the presidential election season. So this is a big deal. This is a very big deal.
What are you going to run for president?
I have no desire to run for president. Listen to me.
Wait, hold on a second.
No.
I am not kidding.
No.
I am not joking. That is not a joke. She should do that.
I'm not interested. But I am interested in continuing public service. So you will see me on a ballot still in 4 years, 8 years in time. I'm excited, and I really consider it to be a blessing and a gift to serve. So I'm glad we ran into each other.
Yeah, I have too. Well, embarrassing, I got to tell you. I was going to go by her, but my legs screamed in protest. I thought, I gotta find her. So actually, the Lord did this. So
yes.
Thank you.
we ran across each other coming up the elevator.
Yeah, that's right.
The escalator. But that, you know what they say, timing is everything.
Sure
so
is.
I'm grateful. It is really good to see you.
Great to see you too.
All right, thank you everybody. Follow me on Twitter, Malia Cohen.